Keeping track of pasture management activities is tough, especially when you have multiple pastures scattered over a wide area. Welcome to this tutorial on using the Pasture Activities feature in HerdBook. This feature helps you record pasture work like seeding, fertilizing, mowing, spraying, irrigation, soil testing, and other field activities. You can also schedule planned activities and let the dashboard alert you when they need attention. To open the table of pasture activities for your farm, click Grazing in the main navigation bar, then Pasture Activities in the menu. This page gives you a searchable history of work done, or to be done, across your pastures and paddocks. At the top, you'll see options to add a new activity, export records to CSV, and filter the activity list. Use the filters to narrow the list by status, activity type, pasture, paddock, or date range. The table shows the date, type, status, location, acreage, materials, total weight applied, and notes. Click any row to open and edit that activity. To create a new record, select Add Pasture Activity from the Activity table, or directly from the menu by clicking Grazing, then Add Pasture Activity in the drop-down. Start by choosing the activity type and date, then choose the status. Use Completed for work that has already been done. Use Planned when you are scheduling work for a future or current date. Planned activities are what power the new dashboard alerts. A planned activity begins appearing in Herd Alerts on the scheduled date and stays there until you mark it completed. You can also set an optional alert window in days. This is accessed with the Customize button and controls how long the activity can remain open before the alert escalates to critical. If you leave it blank, HerdBook uses the default alert setting of 14 days. Next, choose the location for the activity. You can select a pasture, then choose one or more paddocks. The paddock list is filtered by the selected pasture. You can select individual paddocks or use Select All to quickly include every paddock in that pasture. At least one paddock must be selected to record the activity. HerdBook calculates the selected total acreage automatically, but you can override the area if the activity only covered part of the field. HerdBook offers a fully customizable materials catalog that is a big time saver when recording frequent or repeated activities. To access your custom materials catalog, click Grazing in the main navigation bar, then Materials Catalog from the menu. Any material may be edited or deleted by clicking the row in the table. To add a new material to your catalog, click Grazing, then Add New Material from the menu. The name, rate, rate unit, cost unit, and UOM or unit of measure fields are used in calculating material costs and are required to save the material to the catalog. Optional fields, such as the activity category, come with default values and are optional, but are nice when searching or filtering the activity table. New materials may also be saved to the catalog when creating a new activity. Required fields in this form are highlighted in red. To use a material from the catalog, in the Add Pasture Activity form, click Add from Catalog and select the material to be used. The planting rate, cost per unit, and other fields fill automatically and provide a total cost for that material. The acreage is derived from the paddocks selected above. Material information may be entered manually or not at all on the Create Activity form. This is especially useful for activities like tilling or mowing, where material costs are less important or accounted for elsewhere. Use the Weather section to record conditions for the activity. You can enter temperature, wind, precipitation, and a note manually, or use weather notes to fetch weather details for the date of the activity. The zip code field above must be completed to use imported weather data. The 24-hour details option lets you review hourly conditions for the selected date. Add any final notes about field conditions, equipment, results, or follow-up work. When everything looks right, click Save Activity. Review the confirmation, then save the record. Completed activities become part of your pasture history. Planned activities remain active as reminders until they are completed. Now let's look at the dashboard. Open the farm dashboard and find the Herd Alerts panel. If a planned pasture activity is due, you'll see an alert such as a scheduled seeding, spraying, or fertilizing task. Warning alerts mean the activity is inside its alert window. Critical alerts mean the scheduled date plus the alert window has passed. Click Open Pasture Activity to jump directly from the alert to the activity record. Once the work is done, change the status to completed and save. That clears the planned pasture activity alert. You can also click Customize in the Herd Alerts panel to choose which alerts appear and adjust the default planned pasture activity alert window. Pasture Activities gives you one place to track what happened, where it happened, what it cost, and what still needs to be done. With dashboard alerts, planned pasture work stays visible until it's completed, helping you keep field tasks from slipping through the cracks.